Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates99 and I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you like the video, please press the like button. It gets more people to see the videos. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I do regular giveaways of card decks that I've designed or free readings, whatever you choose, as a thank you. So today I'm doing a pick a pile reading. So this one is, how did your divine masculine feel the last time they saw you? So this could be in the physical, this could be you actually being in each other's company. It could be them looking at a photo of you, maybe they have, or it could be checking you out on social media. So, this could be anything, whatever resonates, because I know some of you actually haven't met, maybe not have met your person in the 3D as such, but you may have communicated. But these readings are for people in separation, no contact. So even if you have met in the physical plane, at the moment, these readings are for people that haven't been in contact or haven't seen their person for a while. This could be weeks, months or years for some of you. So we've got 3 piles, so we're just going to dig in. It's mainly Oracle, but we've got a few tarot as well to check on the energy. So we've got pile 1, the Jade Buddha, pile 2, the Gold Buddha, and pile 3, the Rose Quartz Buddha. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages. So we start off with the Jade Buddha. So how did your divine masculine feel the last time they saw you? So we've got some tarot. So we've got 8 of Swords, Hanged Man, and the 9 of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. So I feel that they were very much up in their head there. Not necessarily in their feelings when they last saw you. They were up in their head, constantly overthinking. You were on their mind, even though you may have actually been with them. They were in their head about it rather than in their feelings. And we've got the Hangman energy. So that is about, obviously, not taking action. This is somebody that's hanging from a tree. They're not taking action, but open to seeing things from a different perspective. I always see this as a bit of a pause card, a bit of a pause energy before somebody moves forward in their life. Okay, so that time they weren't ready to move forward. And we've got the 9 of Wands energy there, which is like that wounded warrior. I feel that they had a lot going on in their life. They were standing their ground. They weren't ready to move forward in their life at that time, I feel, when they last saw you. As I say, they were up in their head and they weren't ready to take any action. There could have been an earth sign. We've got the King of Pentacles here, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they were in that energy. So they were actually in a good energy. They were in that energy of feeling grounded. They may have been a business person, in a good financial position. And they are somebody that does want a relationship, wants a home, wants a family. And they are usually somebody confident in themselves. They're in that good masculine power and that, king energy as a mature man, somebody that's, knows what they want really. But at that time, I don't feel they were ready to take any action when you last saw them. So let's have a look, see how else they felt. So we've got relationships. So I do feel they did think about having a relationship with you. They did want a relationship with you. You may have been in a relationship at some point with them. And it says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So they did feel a very positive vibe about your connection. And forgiveness. I acknowledge harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. So maybe they did some things, or you did some things that were hurtful to each other. You hurt each other in some way. And there needs to be forgiveness here. And maybe at that time that you last saw each other, there was no forgiveness. As I say, he was up in his head, okay, not in his feelings at that time. So, maybe there was forgiveness around then at that time. And we've got worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah. So that ties in with that Eight of Swords energy. You know, they were worried up in their head, even though they were in that King of Pentacles energy. Something was keeping them stuck with that Hangman energy. And I feel with that Nine of Wands, they've been through a lot in their life. And they weren't quite ready at that time, I think, to move forward. But they saw your luminosity. I mean, you glowed. You literally glowed to them. You know, they saw you as a beautiful soul, a beautiful woman, if you're feminine, you know, a beautiful energy. You know, they were entranced by your beauty. And again, the Rainbow Reviver, this always seems like a healing card to me. Some of you could be healers, you could be Reiki healers with that rainbow, or in your energy, they just felt revived. They felt healed in your energy. You made them feel really good about themselves. And if they were in that worry energy, that Eight of Swords energy, I feel that despite the fact they didn't take any action, they did feel better in your company. And they feel that you are soulmates here. And with this card, you can see that there's the cocoons. And it may just have been not the right time when you last saw each other. I feel that you're coming out of your cocoon period. You know, this period of separation, it's been coming up in a lot of my readings, that there's going to be, you know, an end to this cycle of separation, new beginnings. And I feel you both had to go through transformation, but they did feel this soulmate energy here. Again, soulmate again. So they definitely did feel that you were soulmates, okay? Beautiful. And when they were in your company, it felt like home to them. They could have visited you in your home. Maybe that's where they last saw you. But you felt like home to them. They felt very comfortable in your energy, very peaceful, you know, healed. You know, they saw your glow, that glow about you, and they just felt at home in your energy, in your company. But they were procrastinating. Yeah, that ties in with that Hangman energy. They were in that procrastination energy at that time. So, you know, nothing happened, nothing moved forward at that time. But we've got Guardian here, and I do feel they see you as a bit of an angel in their life. You may have helped them move forward in their life, maybe, or they may be connected to spirit. You know, they may realise that there's like a guardian angel protecting this connection, but they do feel that you are like an angel to them. And we've got universal heart, so they do feel connected at the heart to you. There's something about your energy. They do feel this soulmate connection. You could be connecting with them in the 5D or in your dream spaces. And we've got balance. And again, they see you as somebody very balanced. You could have made them feel more balanced. And I feel that they're coming into balance now. They could have been a bit out of balance at that time. Although they were in that King of Pentacles energy, they could have been slightly out of balance. And I feel that they needed that time to come into that balance for that yin and the yang energy. We've got companionship, we've got animals. So you may share a love of animals here. You may both love animals. And they saw you as a good companion. You know, they enjoyed being in your company. And this card is the number 21. I don't know if you can see that, which is the year we're in here. So they did see you as great company. They enjoyed being in your company. And there was a lot of attraction here. We've got magnetism, attraction. Okay, they do feel this magnetic attraction towards you. You know, they see your glow. They see your luminosity there. And we've got abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. They see that, you know, being with you could be very abundant energy. And we've got 2 10s here. 3 plus 7 and 2 plus 8. So 10, 10 could be a very powerful number. And again, 10 is about endings, new beginnings. So I feel you're going to come out of that period of separation, no contact, because they see this as an abundant connection, that there could be wealth here, plenty. And, you know, your person's in that King of Pentacles energy. So they're in an abundant energy anyway. And we've got sacred purpose. So they may be feeling this flame, this legacy, this connection, as I said, between you. They feel there is something sacred about this connection between you. And yes, they know that you could be the one. They realise that you could be the one for them here. Okay, but at the time, obviously, they didn't take any action. We've got religious factors. It could be that you're from different ethnicities, different religious backgrounds, different countries. you don't see religion in the same way. You've got different religious beliefs. And they saw that as a bit of a block to this connection. But they feel this love, you know, they feel this true love. They feel this is the romance of a lifetime. And, you know, they did feel the love here for you. So what else? They thought you were very sexy and very confident in your sexuality. They could have had, like, sexy fantasies about you, you know, dressing up as a schoolgirl, for example. And maybe one or both of you was already in a connection, because we've got mistress here, the other woman. So this may not resonate for everybody, but one of you or both of you maybe already had somebody, was in another relationship, and that could explain the hangman energy there. There wasn't a possibility to move forward at that time. But we've got communication, keeping it fresh, open, honest, sharing wants and needs. So obviously the communication has stopped here. But I feel that this is a sign that communication could be coming in. So let's get some tarot for current energies. Let's see where they're at currently with their thoughts about you, how they feel about you. Wow. We've got 10 of coins. So yes, that's that abundant energy. This is what they're wanting. You know, this is that home, relationship, family, you know, everything, finances, abundance in all areas of their life is what they're wanting. And they know they need to make a decision here, Two of Wands, so they need to make that decision. And they see you as a wish fulfillment here with that star energy. And I feel that you've both been through a period of healing here as well. They see you as their Empress. So yes, they do feel that you are their divine feminine here. So beautiful energies, Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed that. Sending you love and blessings. Take care. Hello, Pile 2. So how did your divine masculine feel the last time they saw you? So let's get some tarot energy. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Page of Wands. So they did want to make an offer towards you. They did want a fresh start here, and they wanted that victory and success with you. And they felt passionate, you know, they wanted to tell you how passionate they felt about you. But for whatever reason, you know, these piles are for people in separation, no contact. Something happened and they couldn't do this at that time. But this is what they were thinking. This is how they felt about this connection. So let's have a look. Oh my God, yes, the love, you know, they felt the love here. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So we'll look a bit deeper in a minute as we move down to see why things didn't move forward. So we've got love here. So they were feeling the love for you. Self-esteem. It could be that they had self-esteem issues at that time. This is the yellow of the solar plexus energy. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I feel maybe it was a lack of self-esteem. They did have feelings for you, but maybe at that time they didn't feel quite worthy. It was in their heart that they wanted to make you an offer and have this success and victory and passion with you, but their self-esteem at the time was not in a good place. Yeah, they doubted it. They doubted that you would feel the same, or that they could give you what you needed at that time. But they, you know, saw your sexuality. You know, they saw you as somebody very sexy. You could have been intimate with each other, and they enjoyed that with you. You know, they see you as someone very sexy. But there was love here, but they just didn't feel that they could give you what you needed at that time, is what I'm picking up. But we'll look into that. So we've got reparenting yourself. So yeah, this could be inner child triggering here for both of you. When you met, you could have triggered this in each other. You know, mirror souls, you know, inner child work to be done here. So I feel that you had to come apart. Obviously, the masculine had self-esteem issues as well. And, you know, healing these parts of ourselves, this inner child work, would really help you to move forward. And self-respect, yeah. I feel as well that they respected the feminine, but I feel they had a lack of self-respect for themselves. Something about their own self-worth, their own self-image was holding them back at that time. Yeah, they felt trapped. So something about their situation. They could have been in a situation. Okay, maybe they were already in a situation or trying to get out of a situation with someone else, and they felt trapped and they didn't want to go straight into another situation. They wanted their freedom. They wanted to feel free. And we've got letting go. So they may have let go of you, okay, at that time. They may let it go because they had these other issues that they were dealing with, and at the time they didn't feel worthy of you or this connection. But they saw you as a gateway. You know, you've opened up a lot within them. You could have triggered a lot of healing for them. And they saw this as a gateway to a new version of themselves, to helping them move forward with their self-esteem energy. And we got healing sounds. So I feel what I picked up with this is that it was the sound of your voice. Something about your voice was very healing for them. And also maybe you listened to music the last time you saw them, and the music you listened to was very soothing and healing for them in some way. Oh my God, so we got music again. So definitely music is very powerful between you. You could receive musical messages from each other, and maybe you went somewhere together where you were listening to music. You know, maybe it was in your home, or maybe you went out to catch the music, a band or something like that. But somewhere there was music playing, and it brought great joy to you both, I feel. And you know, maybe a particular song or that you listen to gives them that joy because they remember that time that they spent with you the last time that you were together. We've got groundedness. I feel being in your energy makes them feel very grounded. They could have been ungrounded in their life, you know, up in their head a lot, not grounded to the earth. And I feel being in your energy helped them ground that energy. You know, to ground themselves, to feel more down to earth. Maybe some of you watching this are earth signs as well. We've got mystery. So they saw you as a mystery. You know, there was a lot about you they didn't understand or know, you know. And again, I feel that you triggered a transformation in them. We've got all the butterflies in this card here. And you maybe help them go in deep, you know, that deep healing into their dark side, and vice versa. You could have triggered that in each other to really go to your dark side, to do that transformation work, to bring in the light to the darkness. But they love that mystery about you. You intrigue them so much, and they want to know more about you. And it says fury, bushfires, but what I'm picking up here is not fury. I'm picking up that it was a lot of passion, a lot of fire here. You lit a fire within them, okay? A lit a passionate fire. I mean, we had that Page of Wands at the beginning there. So they feel very passionately towards you. Yeah, they see you as their divine feminine. They really do. There's this magnetic energy about you. And they feel drawn back to you, okay? But they do see you as their divine feminine here. And they see you as someone very peaceful. You've helped calm them down. Maybe when they were in a, you know, not feeling that calm, and they feel calm in your energy. As I say, the sound of your voice, the music you listen to, you really helped soothe them, to calm them down. And they want to express their love. I don't feel they did. You know, we had the love card come out. And I feel there is this want and desire to express their love, to make that gesture towards you. And they're trusting in divine timing right now, okay? They're trusting in that divine timing. The timing wasn't right back then. You know, they had those self-esteem issues. They had to do that work on themselves. And they're anticipating what is to come, okay? They want that new beginning here with their feminine. And they see you as a bit of a seductress. You're somebody that knows how to tease them, turn them on. But they love that about you. And they want to be a loving couple with you. They want to share tender moments to show you how thoughtful they can be. So let's have a look at the current energies here for this connection. Pile 2, please. What's the current energies for this connection? This connection. current energies. We've got 7 of Cups. So that can be about confusion. It can also be about choices. There needs to be choices made here. Current energies of pile 2. Got Knight of Swords energy. So you could be dealing with an air sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or it's just that energy. You know, this can be somebody rushing in with some truth, with some communication. And I feel that they did want to reach out to you. So you could be getting communication. We've got Queen of Swords here. So this could be your energy right now. You could be an air sign as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you're in that energy of somebody who's feeling a bit defensive maybe because of what's gone on in this connection. They're not sure how they'll be received. But there is this want to come in and communicate to you. But you are both in that energy of honesty and truth. So hopefully sharing your truth with each other here. Anything else here for pile 2? We've got the Strength energy. So I feel that in this period apart, you've both grown in strength, particularly your masculine, because he wasn't in a good place with his self-esteem. So he's got the strength now to move forward, I feel. Any other energies for this pile? We've got King of Cups energy. So there is definitely love here. This could be a water sign for some of you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but somebody in their feelings, okay, with a cup of love to offer. And with that Page of Coins as well, I feel there will be a solid offer coming forward here. Okay, so there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Love and blessings. Hello, pile 3. You chose the Rose Quartz, Buddha. So how did your Divine Masculine feel the last time they saw you? So let's get some tarot. So we've got 7 of Swords, the Hierophant, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. So I feel your masculine was torn here. Because the 7 of Swords can be deceptive energy, but we've got the Ace of Swords, which is about truth and clarity here. So I feel that they were not necessarily completely honest here with you. They wanted to be, but something kept them stuck. I don't think they were. But obviously take what resonates for you. And with the Hierophant energy, that is that spirituality, that tradition, that commitment. It can be the marriage card. So maybe they wanted that stability with you, that commitment with you, but they weren't honest about that. Okay, there was a want to be honest with the Ace of Swords, but they weren't honest. And we got the 10 of Wands energy there. So that is somebody that's been very burdened. They'd had a lot going on. Okay, but the 10 is coming out of that cycle. So at that time, I feel they were only just coming out of that period of feeling burdened, having a lot on their plate. And even though they may have felt that they wanted this stability with you, this commitment with you, I feel the energy I feel is they weren't quite ready at that time. So let's have a look and see what else. We've got trust. I sense my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel at that time they were not trusting their own intuition. Okay, they were not going within. Maybe they were mistrustful. Although it says trust, I don't feel that they were trusting their own inner guidance at that time, because we've got that 7 of Swords energy. To me, that's they were deceiving themselves, I feel, and the feminine. Yeah, there was a fear here. There was a fear here of commitment, I feel. They could have been non-committal, okay? I realise I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So there was a fear of love, if that makes sense. A fear of having that stability in love, that commitment in love at that time. And we've got balance. I bring a state of balance, perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So I feel at the time there was a lack of balance. Although it says balance, I feel there was a lack of balance within them. And if you've looked at my readings, you'll see that a lot of masculines are coming into that balance in the present energy. So we've got compatibility. So I do feel that they saw you as very compatible. Okay, you were like the yin and the yang to each other. They did feel that compatibility with you. And they did feel it was meant to be, like destiny. They felt it was serendipity that you met. Maybe you come from very different situations. And you brought the sun out. We've got the sun there. You brought some joy, some happiness into their life. And it was totally unexpected. But they feel it was meant to be, this meeting. And they feel that you are part of their life purpose. You know, meeting you was part of their life purpose. And I feel they're having a heart chakra awakening. Their heart is starting to open. They're starting to feel more peaceful. So when they were in your company, I feel they were in that energy, that loving energy, but they were in denial of it to themselves. We've got inner child here, so I feel that you could have triggered that in each other. There was some inner child healing that needed to happen for both of you. And I feel that in this time apart, you've been working on this. And also, you want to come into that energy of, they wanted to be in that playful, fun energy with you. And we've got pride here. So I feel their pride got in the way. Okay, I think their pride got in the way of themselves, not in a good way, like pride and ego got in the way of their own happiness, their own desires at that time. We've got creativity, so I feel that you may have inspired their creativity or vice versa. You made them feel alive, vibrant, creative, and maybe they've been through a period where they hadn't felt like that for some time. And they saw you as a bit of a mystic. They may have known that maybe you were, you know, an empath, clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive. They saw that about you. You may even have spoken about that. They saw you as somebody very mysterious, and it scared them a little bit, I think, in some ways, because they felt that you knew things about them that they didn't know how you knew these things about them, basically. And we've got silence now. So, yeah, I feel there's been no communication between you for some time. There's been, like, this period of purification, you know, when the snow comes down and everything's quiet. And, you know, it's that whiteness, that purity. And I feel you needed this time apart. They saw you as somebody quite pure, though, as well. They saw that, like, an innocence to you, like a naivety to you as well. And we've got home here. So I feel in your company, they did feel at home. They felt, you know, like you were home to them. Some of you could be earth signs watching this. They felt you were very grounded. They felt very comfortable in your presence. They liked being around you. And maybe they visited you at your home and they liked being there with you. They saw the radiance of your soul. They saw you as somebody that was really on a purpose, on a mission in your life, somebody moving forward in their life, despite many setbacks. They see you as somebody that didn't really let setbacks hold you back or get you down. They saw you moving forward. They saw you as a radiant person, a beautiful soul. And they saw you as courageous. We've got the lion here. So they saw your strength, your fierceness, the way that you care about your family. They saw you as someone very courageous. And they aspired to be as brave as you. They didn't feel as brave as you. They saw you as somebody very strong. And I think they aspired to be that strong. They weren't that strong. We had that Seven of Swords energy. We got codependency. So there could have been, there's something about this connection that was heading towards codependency, or there could have been addictions, you know, either your masculine or yourself. Maybe they had some addictions that was affecting them at that time. You know, we had that Seven of Swords energy. Maybe there were things about them you didn't know, and it affected their ability, you know, to be in that moment. And they had that fear, and maybe they used addictions to help them cope in their life. And I feel that a lot of them, they could have had control issues. They were trying to control the situation with you, because it made them feel better about themselves, their self-worth, their self-esteem. And instead of trusting and going with the flow, I think they tried to control things. But they wanted to be in that flirtatious energy. Maybe they were flirting with you. We had that in the child energy. Maybe they wanted to be in that playful, fun energy with you. They just wanted to keep it light-hearted. They didn't want to go too deep with this connection. And stay optimistic about your love life. So I feel despite appearances, they are feeling optimistic about this situation. And they're trying to be in that energy of positive thinking. They do think positively of their feminine, very much so. So maybe you're friends at the moment. Maybe you decided to just be friends, okay, because they weren't in that energy or position to give you anything more. But they want to be uninhibited with you. They want to be close to you, okay? They want to be closer to you. And they want to be romantic and show you how they feel about you and treat you as a special person in their life, okay? So let's get some current energies on this. Pile 3, please. Current energies for this pile. Current energies for this pile. Well, we've got the 6 of Wands energy. So there's going to be success and victory here, I feel, in this connection. Pile 3. We've got 5 of coins, because I feel that you both felt left out in the cold. You know, you've been in separation, no contact. You both felt neglected by the other. Okay, it's a mutual energy, I feel. We've got 5 of Cups. So, yeah, disappointment, regret over lost love here. So, feeling like a lost opportunity here. Anything else? Pile 3. They may see you as a Queen of Cups here, okay? Or they're in that energy of being loving, you know, nurturing, kind. Somebody would make a good wife, a good mom, in that beautiful, loving energy here. So in their feelings, basically. Anything else for pile 3? Anything else for pile 3? Yeah, we've got the Fool card energy here. So, yeah, taking that leap of faith, you know, moving forward, not looking back. So I feel there's going to be a leap of faith forward in this connection moving forward, okay? So there are your messages, pile 3. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.